The wait is not wasted. Waiting can be hard. I mean, the real kind of waiting, the kind that feels like nothing is moving. I'll never forget a time I was in Memphis with my mama and we were on our way to go to our destination, and this huge train decided it wanted to take up the whole road and pass, and it seemed like it took forever and a day. Lord, my patience was tried that day. But thank God I had my mama right next to me where she encouraged me to stay put because, I wanted to find every detour shortcut I could find to make my way around that train. And even when I did try, I ended up right back in the same spot. So, yeah, waiting is hard. The kind where you have prayed the same prayer so many times you can barely say it with fresh faith anymore. That kind of waiting. The kind where you look at your life and genuinely cannot tell if God is working or if you have somehow been overlooked. That kind of waiting. If you're in that season right now, I want to say something to you. The wait is not wasted. Every single day, you are in a holding pattern that feels purposeless. God is doing something in you that cannot be done any other way. Think about bread, real bread. I mean, the kind that rises into something beautiful. It requires something called proofing. It is the season where dough sits, seemingly doing nothing. You cannot rush it, you cannot skip it, and from the outside, nothing appears to be happening at all. But inside, everything is happening. The yeast is working, the structure is forming, the foundation will hold that bread together when it finally goes into the fire is being built in the quiet. And your waiting season is your proofing season. Romans chapter 5, verse 3 through 4 says, "We also glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope." The waiting is not the interruption of the process. The waiting is the process. Joseph waited 13 years from the dream to the palace. David was anointed king and then went back to tending sheep. Abraham waited 25 years for the promise of Isaac, and none of them were forgotten. All of them were being formed. So here's a question that changed my perspective on waiting seasons. What is God trying to build in me that can only be built here? Not what is he doing for me, rather, what is he doing in me? That question shifts everything because suddenly the waiting is not a delay. It's a classroom. And God is not an absent professor. He is present, intentional, and deeply invested in what you are becoming. So you're not stuck. You're simply being prepared. And what God is preparing you for requires the person you are becoming in the wait, not the person you were before it. So hold on, my friend. The wait is not wasted, not one single day of it. I would love to have you inside of the Thrive Collective. You can learn more and join at Jevannah.com. That's JEV, like victory, ONNAH.com.